In this video, we are going to see how we can build a pipeline. The pipeline concept is nothing but the different jobs that we created till now, like unit testing and then code coverage, code quality, package, and deploy. All these jobs we want to run in a sequence, one after the other. So in such case, we are going to feed all these jobs to pipeline and execute the pipeline. We call this only as CDCI pipeline. Let us now go to this plus tab, and you want to create a pipeline. So make it as demo pipeline. Mention it as 1. So you have to click on build pipeline view. Suppose if build pipeline plugin is not available, this option is not going to be shown. For that reason, if you want to install build pipeline, you have to go to manage Jenkins and then click on manage plugins, because build pipeline is a plugin. So now just see under installed category whether build pipeline is available. Pipeline is available. Suppose if it is not available, then you have to go to available tab and search for build pipeline and click on this checkbox and install. So if it is not available, you are going to do in that way. But however, for us it is available. So we are going to select, we are going to name our pipeline as demo pipeline. And then click on build pipeline view. Just click on OK. So here, no need to fill all these things. The primary aspect here is, in pipeline, what is the first job to be inserted? That one has to be given very clearly. So select initial job. My initial job is unit testing. So I have to select initial job as unit testing. Select initial job as unit testing 2. Click on OK. This is our initial job. Now let us go to unit test 2 and see what is the next job that has to be executed after unit testing 2. Go to configure. We know that after unit testing, we have to have code coverage. So let us go to post build actions tab. Select build other projects option. Here you need to provide the name of the job which has to be executed after unit test. So it is code coverage. Click on save. Now after code coverage, we have to do code quality. So now you need to go to the dashboard and go to code coverage 1, which you created earlier. Go to configure. Here also, if you see, for code coverage, upstream projects are build unit test and unit testing 2. So these are the upstream projects. Downstream project indicates the job which has to be done after code coverage. This is the terminology that we use. So now for code coverage, we are clicking configure button and coming down to add post build action. Yeah, we already added the post build project as code quality. So that is the reason it is showing downstream as well. Now let us go to code quality. Click on code quality. Go to configure. So here, because we already did build other projects, we need to provide the package 1 as the next job that has to be executed, and click on save. Now go to package 1. Select package 1. Go to configure. Again, you need to go to post build actions tab. Here deploy 1 is provided as the next job that has to be executed. Click on save. So with this, all the activities are connected one after the other. Now go to DevOps pipeline demo. And if you see, all these jobs one after the other are executed and it is showing in green. Now let us try to run again. So each and every action in that sequence only: build unit test, code coverage, code quality, package 1, deploy 1. One after the other, the jobs are going to be executed, and the jobs are going to get executed one after the other, because in this sequence, we kept all these jobs in pipeline. So this is the advantage of having a pipeline. This we call it as CD/CI pipeline. In this way, continuous integration, continuous deployment can happen step by step. Now package 1 is getting executed. Package 1 execution is completed, so it is showing in green. Yeah, all the jobs that are available in pipeline are executed successfully. If there is any error in between, we are going to have that report. Thank you.